First of all, what went through my mind is how stupid am I to actually volunteer for this?
It was unbelievably painful.
Hey guys, I'm That Plum Bob Rob, and welcome back to my Sims 4 Big Brother show. This is episode 3, and we are about to start day 3 in the show. The immunity challenge has just finished, and we are going to be doing nominations today. I'm so excited. I've got the actual votes in, but we'll sort of do that later on. I'm so excited for this. So, obviously, look who's awake again first, Eric. I don't know why he always seems to wake up first. Like, it's really bizarre. I'll tell you, there's something going on with him, and I am not sure what it is, but it's something. Oh, we need to get rid of this. That was not supposed to be in the game anymore. There, that's much better. What's he eating? Oh, I think he's eating that food that was making everyone fart. Oh, it's beans, that's why. That makes a lot of sense. There was a lot of farts happening yesterday. I don't think you heard it because I didn't have the sound on in the game. But I should actually have it on today, because when I went back through the editing with the debate, no one was talking. And I thought, this is really odd. So I have put the sound on, so you should actually hear them talking a little bit today, hopefully. And you'll sort of get the tone of their voice when they're chatting. So you'll know a little bit more if they are angry or flirty a bit. Hopefully. Oh, speaking of farts, he literally just farted there. Like I told you, it's this bloody Franken Beans. What sort of mood is he in? Oh, he's tense still. I think that he's having nightmares or something. Like maybe he like drowned in the ocean or once almost. And I don't know. That's like the impression that I'm getting. At least he's cleaning up for people again. But why is he using this? Like, why do people not use these sinks that are literally two perfectly good sinks right there? Oh my god, it's making me tense. Literally, that's pointless. Everyone does it. And finally, Nayeli is awake. She definitely needs the toilet. I swear it's those Franken Beans that did it. I swear everyone is obsessed with looking at these plants. Why are you napping on there? You have a bed. Like, really? Is your bed actually worse than this? I feel like because it's nominations day as well, we need to get to know the housemates a little bit more, sort of figure out what makes them tick. Oh, and they just both woke up. They're in sync. Did you see that little dance they just did together? It's like the pee-pee dance. I don't need to look at that. And it's nominations, so they wake up just in time for the nominations announcement. I feel like there would be a noise going through the house being like, this is Big Brother. Nominations will be taking place today at 12 p.m. or whatever time I decide to choose. They didn't even say hi to each other then. I assume Phineas is going to be doing a dive into the pool. Oh, that is the first time he has ever got down those stairs. And the first time I've ever said about him diving in. He did that on purpose, I swear. Oh, I think Evelyn must be awake. And she's flirty, as always. She's always flirty. At least you're awake again. Stop napping. If you just slept properly, you'd be fine. I wonder what he's thinking about. He's very smiley though. So we only have Damon and Delaney that are still asleep at the moment. They should be awake soon. I don't really want them sleeping until gone 8 o'clock in the morning. I feel like that's just a bit of a waste of the day. I also had a request from Nayeli, and she did want to cook a meal for everyone. So I will actually choose her to make the breakfast today. That is allowed in the rules as I'm not deciding what she does. Her creator does. So I'm going to let her actually cook so she can serve scrambled eggs on toast for everyone. Oh my god, it's so nice being able to do an action in the game. So she can do that. It'll be nice. I mean, she's like not going to be up for eviction today because she's immune So she may as well make everyone else feel a little bit better, you know what I mean? Oh, look who's flirty as well. Ken is obviously. I feel like Damon is just like a fourth wheel here. He hasn't spoke to many people. I feel like the only person he's really spoke to is Nayeli. He definitely needs to speak to more people. What's his friendships like? To be fair, they're all quite low. Does anyone else have higher? So I think that Delaney is probably closest to Everly. Ken and Eric are quite close, it seems, in here, and with Alessa. He's quite close with Alessa. And Everly's relationship isn't that high with Ken. Like, everything's quite low. I feel like she's closest to Alessa. I definitely think they're friends, and I think they are still friends after last night. Like, I know that Alessa was embarrassed, but she's the sort that would be pretty chill, so I don't think she'll take it too harshly. Don't start cooking salad. Nayeli's literally cooking everyone food. I feel like I'm also starting to learn their names a little bit. I know on yesterday's episode I kept on getting Damon's name wrong and I kept calling him Ken so many times. Like, it was unbelievable. Oh, that looks so good. Do you see what I mean? Like, with Damon, every time someone's having a conversation, like, he will literally just leave it. Like, he just doesn't want to get involved with people's conversations. Oh my god. Everly literally just nicked Phineas's food. Like, that was in front of him. So she makes her own salad, and then she just nicks his food. Although I guess Ken is eating Everly's salad. I bet he would. I wonder if, like, Phineas is just chatting to these two because they're both immune at the moment. Damon has finally joined them. Is he going to chat to them though? He's finally joining in the conversation a little bit. But he's only ever with Nayeli. He only ever wants to chat to Nayeli. And then obviously Phineas is going to go by himself. Look at him there just chilling alone. And you're napping again. You're not allowed to nap. Stop it. This is where all the action's taking place. Oh, he's proper showing off. He knows he's good looking. I'm surprised the lady isn't around Phineas today. Like, she's always with him. Damon's feeling a little bit more confident at the moment. Maybe he knows that it's nomination day and he needs to chat to people a little bit more. Because he has not been chatting to people at all. Other than Nayeli. I think he's just like a bit bored of being in the house. He's just like, he just wants to sleep. Chat to someone, do something. Don't just sit there. These three just look like they're loving life right now. Just chilling in the sun. I wonder what they're thinking about. Freedom. Or winning the prize. Oh, at least he's coming to join them. Maybe Ken just isn't used to being around loads of people, which is why he's being the way he is. But I think he's just disturbed Everly, because now she wants to get out of the pool. I feel like that's annoyed her a little bit. Oh, they're finally chatting. He can sing. Maybe, like, Damon fancies Everly a bit, which is why he's been quiet. At least they're finally chatting for once. I think she just turned him down. Don't I look so bored at the moment? Oh, they're proper just, like, flirting now. I think Eric is a little bit jealous. Look at his face, he looks well annoyed about them two chatting. Why is Eric showing off? I swear he wasn't like this yesterday. Like, he's been really weird today. I mean, like, he's weird anyway, but he's been extra weird. And then our two favourite redheads just chilling over here. I feel like she's just staring him out. She's like, yeah, you tell me stuff. I'll just like sit here and smile. Just tell me all the information that you have. And now she's got all the information she needs. She can like just go. Anyway, I think that it is time that we do nominations. What was that like? Yeah, I think it is time that we do nominations. So I am going to get everyone onto the sofa. Actually, no, I'm not. For nominations, I'll just call one person into the diary room at a time and they can do their nomination. So with the nominations, I won't tell you who they voted for. I asked all the people that are competing and they would prefer not to know, and I think that I owe it to them to listen to what they would prefer. I think it will stop people getting swayed. It will also make it a little bit more fun because then people can sort of guess who they think has been voted for. It will create a little bit more paranoia and it won't create as much sort of a divide in the house. Maybe there will be some like twists in the future where they will know who's nominated for them, but for now I won't. And at the very end of the show, when I've finished it all, I will do like a special nominations edition where you can see all the people that have actually nominate each other. Here is Alessa in the diary room. We need to be a bit quiet so she doesn't hear us here. Let's see. Alessa, please give the name of the first housemate that you would like to nominate and give your reasons for this nomination. If you can speak Simlish, you would know. Okay, and Alessa, please give the name of the second housemate that you would like to nominate. Perfect. Damon, can you please give the name of the first housemate that you would like to nominate and give your reasons for this nomination?
Shomba Falaru, Subao, Plefaya, Varno.
Damon, can you please give the name of your second nomination and give a reason for this nomination?
Yaksa.
And Delaney, welcome to the diary room. Can you please give the name of your first nomination and give a reason for this nomination? I think she's deciding. And can you give the name of your second nomination and give a reason for this nomination? Yeah, she really don't care. Let's go on to the next one. So far, 3 people have already done their nominations and there are 5 people left to nominate.
Benaj?
So let's send the 4th housemate in to nominate. Eric, can you please give the name of your first nominations and your reason for this nomination? And Eric, can you please give the name of your second nomination and your reason for this nomination? Are you actually going to sleep? Oh my god. And Everly, can you please give the name of your first nomination and a reason for this nomination? I don't think she wants to.
Oh, Bobsy.
Oh, I think she's struggling. And can you please give the name of your second nomination and a reason for this nomination? Okay,
Thanks.
she's definitely got a second one.
Fioba.
Cool. And the 6th housemate to nominate is Phineas. Again, I don't think he wants to. So Phineas, can you please give the name of your first nomination and a reason for this nomination? And Phineas, can you please give the name of your second nomination and a reason for this nomination? I think he found that quite easy, actually, other than the fact that he now seems to want to sleep. So we now only have 2 more people left to nominate, and it's getting quite late in the day. Everyone else seems to be having their tea. I think the only ones left to nominate now are Nayeli and Ken. Everyone else has, so they know who they've nominated. So are they going to start acting like a little bit more awkward with each other, or are they going to be okay? They aren't allowed to talk about nominations with each other, otherwise there will be repercussions. Anyway, I think that Ken is about to go and nominate now after he washes up. Come on, Ken, do your nomination. And Ken, can you please give the name of your first nomination and a reason for this nomination? He's having a think. What's he gonna say? Has he got an idea? I think he knows. Yeah, he knows. And Ken, can you please give the name of your second nomination and a reason for this nomination? Always laughing. He knows this one as well. He's sly. He definitely knows who he plans on nominating. Look at him. Oh, I'd never noticed he had freckles. And last but not least, it is Nayeli's turn to nominate. And she's refusing to look at the camera. Come on, Nayeli, you have to nominate. Okay. Yeah, I know it's boring. Nayeli, can you please give the name of your first nomination and your reason for this nomination? Nayeli, can you please give the name of your second nomination and a reason for this nomination? She's just finding it boring. So it's pretty late at night now. I think that half of the housemates are in bed. We have Everly, Alyssa, Delaney and Phineas already in bed. And I think that Nayeli is also joining them. And then we've just got a couple of the guys that are still awake. And get a good night's sleep. Like, you need to sleep. You never sleep. It's energized. Why are you energized at this time of night? Go to sleep. Everyone else is. I definitely think that they should probably get some sleep now because it's really late. These two really are not sleeping. I think they're probably going to end up staying awake all night. Why are they just up so late though? It's really odd. Like, it's not odd for Eric, but for Damon it's odd. Okay, it looks like they're finally going to sleep. So I guess when we wake up in the morning, it will be the results of the nominations. So it's 5 o'clock in the morning and a couple of housemates are up. Eric is awake again. It also looks like Everly and Phineas are up as well. Maybe Phineas is worried about today. She's probably asking them how today is going to go, if they're worried and stuff. I bet Phineas has some ideas. Alessa's now awake as well. I think she probably is going to go for a swim. Yep, seems about right. And Delaney's up early too. She's not usually up this early in the day. And it is officially the nominations reveal day. I'm excited for this one. It's going to be really cool. It's going to be so much drama. And how's Delaney feeling today? Not flirty for once. Why is she just staring at Delaney? Eric seems a little bit calm today. Nayeli is finally up, so it seems like Damon's the only one that's still sleeping in.
Narfa. Fazoo whiffed in a bay.
Oh, it doesn't sound like he's having a good night's sleep.
Purple. Nuloi Sawata. Priscilla Kumbar.
Bethany Pelka. Menu.
Like Delaney is probably just telling Everly that everything's just going to be okay today and that they probably shouldn't worry about who they voted for. Because everyone's probably just been in the same position. Like, they shouldn't be worrying who's getting voted today. Phineas is probably asking Nayeli about how today's going to go. I think Phineas wants to know a lot of information and try and sort of figure it out for himself. Who may possibly be up for nominations today? I don't think Ken's worried. He doesn't look that worried. Look at that butt. That's a good butt. Sorry, I shouldn't be perving like that. I need to keep this professional. Here are some of the girls just chilling in the pool as well. I wonder if they're just thinking about the guys. I feel like she's probably asking him about, like, his business and just some general chat about the outside world, I feel like. I love that all he's thinking about is his grilled cheese sandwich, though, which looks pretty good. And by the looks of it, smells good too. Ah, here she comes. Speak of the devil. Damon, bless him, he still seems really quiet. Like, he just doesn't join in people's conversations. He's feeling energized though. Oh, he's singing though. He's a good singer. They had a little sneaky look then. I feel like Alessa hasn't really been flirting that much recently, like she was before. She is such a mom. And is this broken as well? I swear. Oh, I'd actually upgraded everything before the house started. I did create a presenter for the show, but it made it a lot more harder to sort of figure out how I was going to do stuff. And she had upgraded everything. Oh my god, there's been a power cut. I quite like how that looks. I feel like this now means that it's time for the nominations results. So I'm going to get everyone in the living room for the results of the nominations. And everyone is going to the living room ready for the nomination results.
This is Big Brother. The nominations have been counted. And I can now reveal that the housemates facing the public vote this week are Damon and Eric. One of you will be leaving the Big Brother house this Friday.
So they are the two housemates that will be facing eviction this week. The poll will be up on Twitter. It is a vote to evict. So whoever gets the most votes will be leaving the house this Friday. Remember, it isn't to save, it is to evict. So let's see how the housemates react to this. Everyone can continue with their daily lives in the game. How's he feeling? I don't think he's like that fussed. I do feel like Ken's giving him a little bit of advice though. And I feel like Eric's now calmed down a bit. So to complete the nominations, they do have to air some grievances. So I will allow a couple of them to do this. And Eric really doesn't care. Oh my god, he's actually angry. Damon's quite angry about it. Eric seems, he just doesn't care. He really doesn't care. Phineas looks like he's trying to explain to people and calm stuff down, though. I feel like they're going to make some really good friends. Like, they look like they're going to be buddies. Oh, look at Delaney trying to cheer people up. As if she just had, like, someone shout at her as well. Oh, Phineas just seems uncomfortable being there. He's had to leave the room. And Delaney's tense. Everly seems really tense as well. I don't think she liked that situation. I feel like the swimming pool's, like, the best place to be right now. They can just chill out. I think, like, the shock's finally set in for him that he could be going home soon. I don't know who's more upset out of these two.
Huh? Kofa? Huh?
He is annoyed. He is really pissed off. And I don't think Alessa liked that. He seems really angry. Oh, they're getting close. Everly would not like that. Maybe he's gone off Everly a little bit, because he's definitely flirty.
Amoeba Bretno.
Oh.
Bambic Trimba. Oh, a Charky Growl.
I think they're arguing with each other.
Reboot. Gosh, oh.
They're both up, like, they should not be arguing. Like, I know they're very different sort of people, but oh my god.
Yibs. Kanoof.
That must be, like, really awkward for everyone else in this room. Well, he feels energised now. I feel like he's apologising and Eric is just not accepting it. If I was them, I would feel so awkward right now. And they're getting to know each other a little bit more. He does not like arguing. I think they probably heard it from out here as well. Like, you can see everything no matter where you are. Like, it doesn't matter if you're in the pool. You can see what is happening in the kitchen, and I think they heard everything that was going on. That's definitely going to influence them in the future, I think. It's going to influence all of them. Like, whoever stays, I feel like is going to have a target on their back. I don't even think he wants to join in their conversation. It's just, I don't know. I really don't know how to read him. I think Ken's trying to make him feel a little bit better, though.
Boona, Wibbis.
Guasha? Pepso.
It's like, oh, it's all fine. It's like, mate, you literally just shouted at Eric. Like, that's not good. Don't be shouting at people. Hope Delaney tries to help Eric feel a little bit better. I don't feel like that was nice that Ken only comforted Damon when Eric, like, was up for eviction as well. Especially when Damon had a go at Eric. Like, that didn't seem, like, very nice.
Yibs.
Oh, I think, like, he had a go at Alessa.
Vula Shaka.
I think he's, like, annoyed. I guess he's annoyed, so he's taking it out on Alessa a little bit, but I think she, like, understands.
Fazul. Need.
Oh, he doesn't want it. Like, he does not want her help.
Kumba Mooney Plevar.
Oh.
Yeah, she's definitely not happy with him. Oh, I think they're having, like, a private discussion in there. I think Everly's just had enough. She's, like, sleeping as well now. This is definitely the most that Eric's been awake, though. Oh, God, all three of them are in here. And Alessa's actually angry. She's very aggravated.
Wabarani Bayumi Squirmish.
I was not expecting that from Alessa. How's Eric doing now? Oh my god, he's going to bed. He never goes to bed this early. What the hell? Oh my god. I think everyone's just exhausted from today. Literally, everyone's just sleeping. Delaney's there. Oh, Everly's finally awake though. It's so crazy how, like, being up for nomination can really affect you though. Like, it's mental. I feel like Nayeli can, like, calm him down though.
Bachongi!
No, he's still pissed off.
Cow juice nooch.
I think she's trying to explain that it's literally just a game. It's literally showing the vote as well. That's so funny. She's like, don't shout at me. He doesn't care. He shouldn't have been voted. But at least you can escape. We're trapped in here. But they shouldn't have voted. I feel like these speech bubbles are perfect.
Bajelja.
Oh, Bernarla DeRoy.
Neep snoosh
They're
Yardaraz.
for it.
Oh, the Chasa.
That was intense. That was really intense. And she's really angry now. They both lost the argument. They're both pissed off.
La Gora.
Oh, she just sent him away. That was so intense. I feel like Nayeli is probably updating Delaney on what's just happened because, yeah, that was mental. She's just like, girl, calm down. Like, why is everyone freaking out? I feel like Everly could just sort everything out. Like, she knows how to debate. I think she's trying to help Eric now. Oh, but he's still upset. It's like angry and upset. They're definitely the best two people to help Eric though. Like, Delaney's got all the experience and Everly she's clever, she knows how to debate, she can sort an argument out. Ooh, maybe they're talking about men now. She's flirty. She's definitely talking about men. What an evening. That was a mental couple of days. Like, those last 48 hours have been absolutely crazy. I really think that we should end it there because that was proper mental. So yeah, just leave a comment below. Let me know who you think should leave. And definitely vote on the poll. It will be over on Twitter. I will leave it up for the next, I want to say, 48 hours. If you haven't got Twitter, you can also leave the name of the person you would like to evict in the comments below. Please feel free to like, share and subscribe. You will get to watch the rest of the series as well then. I'll also add some bonus content at the very end of the show, so you don't miss that. And yeah, please feel free to share as well, because the more people that watch this, the more votes we'll have and the more accurate it will be for the person that leaves, because if we get 5 votes, then it's not very fair, I don't feel. Yeah, I feel like I'm rambling on a little bit. So I will leave it there and I will see you all next time. Take care. So I will leave it there. Stay fabulous, stay safe. Bye.